everyone, this is Leslie Fisher with lesliefisher.com. I hope you're doing well. A couple days ago, I did a professional development webinar for a school system, and the topic was Flipgrid tips and tricks they might not know. And when I was doing this webinar, I surprised people with a lot of things, but this one thing specifically. And based on their reaction, I realized maybe I should make a blog post about it. So here it is. I am going to show you the new screen recording feature in Flipgrid, which was announced, I think, a couple weeks ago. However, time is beginning just to become, I don't know, glommed together. So I'd like to show you the screen recording feature, which will allow you to record your entire screen, and it will also allow your students to record their entire screen and share it with you via Flipgrid. So I'm going to come in here into Flipgrid, and let me come in here and let me log in. And your students and yourself can use this, as a teacher can use this when they're adding a resource to a topic. A student can use this when they're posting a reply to the topic. Also, as an educator, you can add video via the Shorts option. This allows you to create short videos, and then you can deploy them whenever you want. So I'm going to come in here into Shorts, and I will show you this example, but please keep in mind, you as a teacher can do this in the grid, and so can your students. So I'm going to come in and say record a short. And when I say record a short, hi everyone, how are you? Good to see you. I think we're going to start being able to time when I create video content based on the amount of gray hair that is showing. So what I want to do is I want to show you the newish Flipgrid video recorder before we get into screen recording. Because if you haven't used Flipgrid in a few months or so, they've made some really nice changes to the video recorder that not only you as a teacher can use, so can your students. And this works, I'm running the Chrome browser right now, this works on Chrome. So a student with a Chromebook can do this. So let me make a real quick video, and as I make the video, I'll start explaining some of the things that I really like about it. So let's click on record. So one of the things you might have noticed are these little icons here. I have a lot of features I can add to my video. I can come in here and I can add filters. Maybe that hides the gray a little bit more, brings it out. Oh, and then I love this one. In case you're a little shy, you can use that one. So let's cancel these out. I also have a text tool, so I can come in here and I can click. I always do that wrong. Click and then don't click again. Yay! I can also come in here and I can add an emoji. All of these can be moved, absolutely no problem whatsoever. I also can come in here and I have a drawing area. So if I needed to draw something, I could. And I also have a whiteboard, so I can make this whole thing a whiteboard. So I can come in here and I could record as well. If I didn't want that whiteboard there anymore, no problem. I can go in here and say clear it out, and here I am again. And a newish feature they added is the ability to add a photo sticker. So I can take a PNG or a JPEG, simply drag it in here, and I can add that as a custom sticker. Very handy if you want to try to show an item, or a student wants to show an item. This is a great way to do this. I also feel I should point out that the Flipgrid app on iOS and Android, actually you can flip the camera. So you could be using the front camera and talking, and then flip it and then maybe point it to a document as well. So this recorder is really great. I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit pause. So now that I've done that, I can come back, I could redo it, I could start recording again, and it would still be part of the same clip. So this is super handy if I need to gather my thoughts or change process or flip the camera maybe on an app and prep something else. This is super handy for that. But there is a nice little thing that's in here that I catch people with. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say next, pardon me. So one of the things and I hit pause, and here's this clip. So I can click on this. So one of the things you might have noticed, I can trim the clip from each side. But one of the nice things you can do is I'll come in here and I'll say confirm my changes. So one of the things you might have is this, add more. I can add multiple clips to a Flipgrid, which is super handy. So I'm going to click here and say add more. And let's go. So here we go again. I'm going to go and I'm going to keep talking. It's going to make another clip. Another feature that Flipgrid added is they added the ability for replies to be up to 10 minutes, which is very helpful in this time of remote learning. So I'm going to hit that pause button again. And I'm going to click next again. So one of the things, and now you're going to notice I have 2 clips. I can move these clips. I can edit these clips. All of this goodness is in here. So if you didn't know this, this is in here. And yes, you can do this on the app. And on the app, you can flip the camera, which is great. So now let's talk about the new thing. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say add more. When I click on add more, there I am again. And here is this option, video options, these 3 dots right here. I'm going to click on these 3 dots, which a friend of mine yesterday said that he calls a sleeping snowman, which I think is adorable. So I'm going to click on the sleeping snowman. And when I do that, you'll see these options. You've always had the option, or recently you've had the option to add a video clip. So if a student creates a video or you create a video, you can just add that video and it will be part of your multi-scene Flipgrid or simply on its own. You could also just record audio and no video. But here's the new thing, and this is so helpful right now in remote learning, screen recording. So what screen recording will do is it will do exactly what it sounds like. I can come in here and I can click on screen recording. And when I click on screen recording, you will see this big screen recording button. So I am going to click on that. And now you're going to notice, hey, I've now shown up in the corner. So it has generated an automatic picture-in-picture. If I wanted to, I could expand this. I could also ditch it if I didn't want this to be part of the screen recording. So you have that option, but I love the fact that it created that picture-in-picture right away. I do believe in the app it does not do this. Don't hold me to that, but I do believe it doesn't do that. And now you'll see it says, do you want to share your entire screen? Do you want to share just an application? So if you only want to show a specific application, you can do that. Or do you only want to show a browser on your Chrome or whatever browser you're using? So you could say just show a tab. Very handy. I'm going to come in here and say entire screen. I'm going to click on share. And oops, got to click on it. And then I'm going to click on share. It's going to count me down again. And now I can come through here. I can show what the heck I want to explain to the teacher or what I want to explain to the students. I can click through here, no problem. All of this is open to me. And there is a button at the bottom that says admin.flipgrid.com is sharing your screen. I'm going to say stop sharing. When I say stop sharing, one of the things you might have noticed are these little, there it is. So now, I can come through here. I can show what the heck I want to explain to the teacher. So now this is a clip and it could just be on its own. Once again, you don't have to make a multi-scene Flipgrid. But this is a powerful video editor, especially when you realize that this could be done on a Chromebook. So now that I have this, I'm going to click on confirm. So one of the things you might have noticed, I'm going to click on next. It's going to ask for a selfie. And now I'm going to come in here and click on next. It's going to publish my video. And here we go, kids. There is my shorts. It has a link. It's preparing my video right now, but this has a link that I could share. I could add this to a topic. I can then download it. I can copy the embed code. I can share it to Teams. I could share it to Google Classroom, and I can share it on Remind. So if you're looking for a really quick way, and also just as importantly, you're looking for a really quick way for your students to be able to create video effectively, check out the video recorder in Flipgrid, because now it supports screen sharing. And I think it does a really nice job at that. So once again, my name is Leslie Fisher of lesliefisher.com. Hope you're having a great day, and I thank you for spending the past 9 minutes of your day with me. Take care, guys. Bye.